Hi, this is Chris Montoya and I sell houses, and this is Val, and she sells delicious things at the Itty Bitty Bakery. Val, tell me first of all, I always ask this question, what's your favorite thing here?
Oh, I love the scones.
You love the scones?
I do. I make a...
What's your favorite scone here? Because you have a few, it looks like.
The coconut lime white chocolate scone.
I'll be eating one of those later.
Those are good.
Val, how long have you guys been here?
I've been here about 3.5 years at this location.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I was over in Florence for a couple of years. But yeah.
And so it's like a secret hidden location.
It is. People, they usually find me by the corner signs. The signs down on the corner.
So let's tell everybody where it's at. It's right behind Sonic. You
Yes.
didn't know you had a fantastic bakery right behind Sonic. What else do you bake here?
I do everything from cupcakes to wedding cakes, custom baking. If you need it, I can probably make it for you.
Right on. So you do weddings too?
I do. Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yep.
That looks like one of your beautiful wedding cakes there that you can't see. And a few of the beautiful... Is that a wedding cake or no?
It is,
It's very beautiful.
Yep.
So how long have you been baking?
Oh, that's a loaded question. I have 5 children, so I've been married 48 years, so about that long I've been baking.
That is a lot of baking.
Professionally, probably about the last 25 years.
Only 25 years for baking?
Yeah, only.
She's a rookie. Clearly amateur. No, just kidding. It's beautiful. And everything she makes here is so delicious. I can't tell you. So, what brought you to our area?
We were living in Montana, and we moved down and didn't want to go back to Colorado Springs. It was just too busy. We're getting old, I guess. We like the small town feel.
Yeah, for sure, and that's the best thing about Canyon City.
Yeah.
So what would you say is the best thing going on in Canyon City right now?
The best thing, I'm really glad they're opening things up again. That's awesome. But I have found, even during the whole COVID thing, people have been very kind and very generous, and I have still had customers that come in and patronize me, and I have been overwhelmed really with the kindness of the people.
You know, I would say that is a staple of Canyon City's community. It's a bunch of kind people. And even the difference between Canyon City and, our closest neighbor, Colorado Springs, I mean, it's worlds apart.
It is. It
I
really
really
is.
feel like it's one of the best things about Canyon City. I'm glad you pointed that out. So this is the part where you get to ask me one question.
Okay. I want to ask you, what is your most memorable pastry that you've ever eaten?
Ooh. So, this is going to be a little bit interesting. So we go to Mega Camp every year for Keller Williams, and this year, one of the years, it was held in Louisiana, and there was a pastry shop outside of our hotel, and we had a long night the night before, and just getting up, and honestly, they had some donuts and some arrangements, and then this little shop had this nice little donut, and I can't tell you why it was so fantastic, but to be perfectly honest, it was like that moment.
It was in Louisiana?
Yeah, it was in Louisiana.
Was it a beignet? Was that what it was?
You know what? You know more than baking than I do.
Probably.
So yes, it was probably a beignet, and that sounds very familiar. It was something that I definitely needed that morning, pretty sure though. So, I don't know, it's something about associating memories with food.
Yeah.
There's something that's so intertwined with that, like my mom's cooking, my mom's spaghetti. My wife's a great cook. And my wife's spaghetti is just not as good as my mom's spaghetti. For whatever, for the reason it was my mom's spaghetti, because my wife's a fantastic cook.
Yeah.
But there's something associated about it, and the smell, like, especially like when you walk in here.
Yeah.
It smells like home. It smells delicious and sweet, like somebody's just doing something fantastic.
I wish there was a way to can that.
You know what? They try it with candles, but it just doesn't work.
No.
You know what? Val, thank you very much for your time. You guys, if you need anything from the Itty Bitty Bakery, it's right behind Sonic. It's so easy to find, and it's just the hidden gem of Canyon City. Thank you guys very much.
Always happy to do special orders.
Yeah, don't forget special orders from here.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Chris Montoya, who is gonna sell your house? He'll find you one.